Empire 909, 33 degrees, 9 knots, runway 29, I can take it.
Now we're on the way to St. Stephan. St. Stephan military airfield in the Swiss Alps. Autopilot off.
Yeah, let's check.
Terrain.
Checked.
Pull up.
A lot of VFR traffic flying around. We are aviators, and as aviator you love that to fly into St. Stephan.
Hope to see you on the flight soon.
Yes, I hope that as well. Yeah. But first, we'll have to take an economy flight. The reason for our spontaneous flight opportunity today is that actually 12 hours ago we got a text message that there is a flight opportunity from Vienna to St. Stephan in the Bernese Alps in Switzerland with the Global Express from Haute Aviation, which we actually saw in our last video.
We made the decision quite quick and just booked the flight because I think it's a unique experience of flying a Global Express and especially into St. Stephan.
Passengers, a warm welcome to Vienna. We've just landed on time.
The Global Express is inbound, the landing will be in 10 minutes and our takeoff is already in 1.5 hours, so we now have to hurry up, go out of the airport, take a taxi to the private jet terminal and from there we will board the Global Express.
Let's hurry up a bit. We have to catch our connecting flight.
We have the Legacy 650, which you know already from one of our previous videos. Then we have a Gulfstream, then we have 2 Global Express, another Legacy, and another Legacy. Wow, the Legacies are popular here in Vienna.
Hey, down. Good. Down. Hey.
The good thing about VIP or private jet travel is that you can bring the beverages with you, so no limitations about that.
So that's the 2 guys.
Empire 909, 33 degrees, 9 knots, runway 29, I can take it.
We turn on the clip for takeoff, departure plan.
80 knots, checked.
We want to rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up. Flight level change.
1.2250, 33 degrees, 9 knots, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
34, clear takeoff, Ocean, departure.
Engage autopilot.
Unbelievable how these guys work. Absolutely everything is very structured.
So hi guys, welcome on our flight. We just came from New York to Vienna. It was a night flight and now we're on the way to St. Stephan. St. Stephan military airfield in the Swiss Alps. A beautiful place, you will see. It's fantastic to fly in. We still will have 58 minutes to get there and we will land with 20,200 pounds. We take some extra fuel with us because the fuel is quite expensive in St. Stephan, so we try to avoid fuel as we don't need it. And you will see, I think we have a beautiful day today to show you the approach into St. Stephan. And so enjoy the rest of your flight.
While Akash enjoys the cockpit, I am enjoying the beautiful view to the mountains. Very nice because it was snowing the last day, so everything is covered in white. If you want to see more about this beautiful cabin, make sure to check out our video about this Global Express cabin.
Good afternoon, welcome on board the Haute Aviation.
But now back to the cockpit because Alex will now explain the briefing into St. Stephan.
Let's do the briefing for St. Stephan. We are just approaching Kempten, also München. Next to us is Salzburg. We are 30,000 feet, and so it's time to prepare us for the approach, because today it's Sunday, a lot of VFR traffic flying around, so we are ready and we don't need we are not disturbed about the briefing. So as mentioned before, we will come via Willisau, probably Bern, Thun, Simmental. The idea is to fly into the Simmental at 5,000 feet, roughly. Fly to the back, start the approach, be fully configured before Zweisimmen, 4,500 feet, descend down on the left side of the valley, make a slight right turn, follow the mountain, and just when we see the runway, we do a nice gentle left turn again to go into the final 1-4. At the moment, the performance for the landing is like 4 degrees. We are not 100% sure, but it's close to Bern. Crash altitude is 3,145. We have dry runway. We don't use outer brake today. Anti-ice we don't need it. It's a VFR approach. We have flaps 30 and slats out. That's the full configuration. The APU is off, and our landing weight is 73,022 pounds. Our max landing weight would be 78,600, which is the limiting weight also of the airplane. We have available runway at 5,715 feet with a factor of 1.67. We need 4,482 feet for the landing, so plenty of space for us. Our VREF is 124. We will approach about with probably 135 because we need to do the turn. I will tell to Micha after the turn to go to FMS speed, that the power comes back to VREF. And in case of a go-around, we have a VAC of 134 and then a VFTO of 165 to climb out of the valley. Again, we have a lot of power, even single engine, there's no issue to get out of the valley. Important is we need to work on 2 frequencies, on Zweisimmen and on St. Stephan. That means we call Zweisimmen quite early. We inform them that we are coming, that we pass over at the field, and then we change to St. Stephan with our approach time. He's following us on radar 24, and also just texted him when we expect landing time. So at the moment landing time is 0934 Zulu, which means 10:35 local time. Enjoy this beautiful approach, have fun.
Zweisimmen traffic went by a 999 Global Express jet. It's just over Thunersee, 9,700 feet descending, will pass overhead for landing in St. Stephan.
Flap 6.
We checked.
Autopilot off.
Yeah, it's checked.
Terrain. Pull up.
Punkt St. Stephan hier.
Auf schnell mal Zweisimmen, dann kannst du auf St. Stephan wechseln.
Zweisimmen traffic went by 999 Global Express approaching from the north. 4,600 feet will pass for landing in St. Stephan.
Going back to 5,000. Flap 30 schon mal.
We checked.
Before landing check.
For landing check, landing gear.
Down 3 greens.
Lights and alarm, passengers off, winkle anti-ice off, light spoiler lever,
Barriers are down.
slap flap lever,
Out in 30.
EVS calm,
Checked.
and gas. That is checked, huh? Good. For landing check complete.
Okay, van me dan zinken.
Yeah. So Stephan went by 999 is over at Zweisimmen for long final runway 14.
Speed 150.
Ja, dat veel versneld.
Side.
Yeah, checked. Spire 999 is turning on final on runway 14.
339er, you may land on your discretion, runway 14, wind is south.
FMS speed.
Speed
500. Sync rate. Sync rate.
50, 30, 10.
Two greens.
Warning, barriers are opening now.
Flip lever in 0, light set, twin column, TIs all off, APU starting. Left line check complete.
All lights off.
I must ask, how was it for you? For you, I guess it's almost business as usual.
No, first also, it's every time a special moment to come to here. Like today is Sunday, always a lot of VFR traffic. That's reason you were a little bit lower than usual, because we had another traffic flying with us into the valley. It's not every time the same. And but today was beautiful, weather was good, no wind, no turbulences, and we really loved it. And every time we come to here, we just love it. We are aviators, and as aviator, you love that to fly into St. Stephan.
As a little thank you, we have something for you. Since you came from America, I guess you would appreciate some Swiss chocolate. And since tomorrow is your day off, some champagne.
Thank you very much. We will bring that with the team, and thank you to you for these fantastic videos, what you do here. Haute Aviation really appreciates, and I think you really do a good job for aviation and for the aviation in Switzerland. Continue like that.
Thank you very, very much, and until the next video.
Thank you.
Bye, Alex.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Thanks.
viewers. For you know the deal. Like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.